This is John Paul Reich. I'm a review from Tokyo, Japan. I don't got an article. I don't got a post from Reddit. Nothing. I'm just going to talk on this one. And it's about how people keep saying, and you know they keep saying this, The Rise of Skywalker is going to be, or can be, worse than The Last Jedi. And I've thought about this for the last week or, for a little while. And for me, personally, the answer has to be no, it can't be worse than The Last Jedi. And there's one practical reason for this, and as far as just like looking forward to it and having that disappointment that The Last Jedi was, that can't happen again. So in that way, it won't be a letdown, because we know damn well something might be very wrong with this movie. Rey might do something like, I don't know, kill Palpatine. Who knows what could happen with Rose or some other side characters. Now we're expecting something. So if you guys get my drift, in that sense, it can never be worse than The Last Jedi. For me, The Last Jedi was about the biggest disappointment I could possibly get from a movie theater experience. It was so bad, it even kind of lowered my excitement about movies in general for quite a while. The Joker kind of cured that, because, the Joker and Batman are two of my all-time favorite characters with Luke Skywalker, and to see a great DC Joker movie really, really helped bring me back to hope, you could say. I've wanted to see Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill's Luke Skywalker specifically, on screen again since I was about 10. Since I could start thinking about going to a movie and looking forward to it. And what I got was just completely unacceptable, and I can't ever be disappointed like that again. Now, here's the thing. Palpatine is also a classic character, and if they disrespect him, which I'm sure they will, because, we've got Rey, Poe, Finn, I was going to say Holdo, but Rose, and, they're going to have to beat Palpatine. It's going to have to go down like that, okay? I heard that, possibly some Force Ghosts will help beat Palpatine in the end, but ultimately, when you have a story and a director like J.J. Abrams who regurgitates things and kind of relies on formula, he's going to have our heroes, or, who they are trying to sell us as heroes, beat the big baddie at the end. It's just going to work like that. He's not going to do something like Martin's, where in the end, Palpatine's going to win, Rey's going to die, something like that. Probably Palpatine's going to get beat by Poe, Finn, and Rey somehow. I don't think JJ's even going to say, Kylo, you do it, and then save everyone and Kylo's the man. I think he's going to have to make our three new characters, Rey, Poe, and Finn, the heroes. I just have a feeling. And that is going to be pretty bad. However, the thing about that is this, and this is another thing for me, is I don't consider the Disney trilogy real. It's just not real. So whatever happens, whatever I end up witnessing with it this time around, I'm not taking it seriously. With The Last Jedi, I was taking it seriously. I was like, alright, this is it. Man, I hope this is good. This is part 8. I didn't like 7 so much, but I will give 7 this. It set up some great theory crafting. It set up some great cliffhangers, and it really, really got us excited for Episode 8. So, like I said, this time around, that's off the table. I just know what to expect. The other thing is, getting back to Luke, is Luke's my favorite character. If I had to pick one, it would be Luke. If I had to. There's a couple, head and head, but if I had to pick one, it would be Luke. And what happened to him, I won't witness in The Rise of Skywalker, because I can't see my favorite character in Rise of Skywalker get destroyed like that. Unless, of course, they have something else about Luke in The Rise of Skywalker that's worse than what Rian Johnson did, then maybe. But I don't think so, man. Just seeing him in those, disgusting, dirty robes, getting knocked down by Rey in the rain and drinking the titty milk, which is kind of irritating to see anyway in a Star Wars movie, no matter who's drinking the titty milk. I guess if it's an infant, okay. But even then, why show tits in a Star Wars movie, even though they're alien tits? Alright, can it get worse than that? That green drippy milk coming down? I don't know. I just don't think it could get worse. But we'll see. Now maybe theoretically, or for somebody else who doesn't have Luke Skywalker as a favorite character, it can be worse. So my buddy John Matrix told me Palpatine was his favorite character in Star Wars. So if they ruin Palpatine somehow worse than Luke, maybe for him, The Rise of Skywalker will be worse than The Last Jedi. We've also got Holdo and Akbar getting thrown under the bus. That can't get much worse either. Rose was at her worstest in The Last Jedi. Bossing around Finn, shocking him, saying these cheesy lines, I could put my fist through this city or whatever. Is it really going to get worse? The cringy kiss? Is it going to get worse than that? I guess maybe if Reylo happens, but if you get my drift, I really think all in all with the stuff in The Last Jedi, let's not forget BB-8 shooting coins, we could go all night here. Okay, you know, the nuns who are guarding the Jedi Temple, all of it, the mama's joke, I mean, I just really can't see it getting that worse. And lastly, this point is that JJ knows that there are a lot of people who are really looking at this thing under the microscope, and he knows the hate and the backlash The Last Jedi got, and he knows it affected the franchise, so he probably, to some extent, played it safe. I think I just, hit my microphone with my headphones. Sorry if you got a little noise in there. But we're almost done here anyway. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Basically, to wrap it up, this little rant here, I do not think that The Rise of Skywalker will be worse than The Last Jedi. But if it is, I guess I won't be surprised, because these days, looks like anything can happen. Do a shout out. Shout out goes to Kevin6. He's been giving me some great support, great comments. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button. If you comment here, I will give you a shout out. I do as many as I can, usually one a video. Sometimes I miss one if my phone's in the other room or something, and that's it. I will see you next time.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.